Welcome to the T-Mobile Arena here in Las Vegas. Once again, our referee in charge, Thomas Taylor, now to give instructions.
On September 13th, 2025, Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas wasn't just buzzing, it was shaking with anticipation. This wasn't just another boxing night. It was a cultural moment, a global spectacle. Canelo Alvarez, Mexico's pride, was set to face Terence "Bud" Crawford, the slick technician from Omaha, with the undisputed super middleweight crown on the line.
Amazing, boys. Thank you. Good luck, come on.
The storylines had been building for months. Reports revealed that Canelo secured a contract worth over $100 million, the richest single-night payday ever for a Mexican athlete.
For the first time, a Mexican sports figure with a guaranteed purse of at least $100 million. How do you feel about that?
No, you get the number wrong. The contract between us and Canelo, more than that.
Saudi backer Turkey Al-Sheikh even confirmed the real number was bigger, calling it a historic deal. Meanwhile, Crawford carried the weight of doubters. Critics said he was too small for super middleweight, too old at 37, and past his best. Yet his shredded 167.5 lb weigh-in physique sent a loud and clear message. Bud was ready to shock the world.
167.5 pounds for Terence "Bud" Crawford.
As the stadium lights dimmed, the atmosphere thickened. Canelo's entrance was classic Alvarez, calm, composed, like a movie villain walking into his empire. His stride was slow and deliberate, the walk of a predator heading to the hunt. Mexican flags waved high and chants of "Canelo! Canelo!" thundered through the arena. Then Crawford emerged. He didn't crack a smile. His focus was unshakable, eyes locked on the ring like a man stepping into destiny. Fans roared, but what stood out was the confidence radiating from Crawford despite being the underdog. The crowd was divided, half in red, white, and green for Canelo, half chanting, "Bud! Bud!" This wasn't just a fight. It was an experience, a moment fans lived even before the first punch was thrown.
I want a good, clean fight. Obey my commands at all times. Above all, protect yourself at all times.
Puncher's chance.
When Terence is counterpunching, he's coming out on that.
When the bell rang, a hush swept through the stadium. Both men started cautiously, reading each other's movements. Canelo planted his feet early, firing stiff jabs and ripping a heavy body shot to set the tone. Crawford, calm as ice, answered with sharp left counters, refusing to be intimidated. The crowd roared when Canelo landed a clean hook to the ribs, so crisp it echoed through the air.
Oh! Comes forward! And Bud Crawford was hurt! And the ruling that
Terence coming in, or when he's waiting, he landed that shot right on the chin. He hurt Terence bad.
But Crawford didn't flinch. His poker face never cracked. He stepped back, reset, and snapped out a jab to keep Canelo honest. By the end of round one, it was clear Canelo was in control.
5'8", but he fights as a longer fighter. And Crawford's landing 30%. He had a 19-10.
In round two, Crawford adjusted instantly. His footwork sharpened, circling away from Canelo's power hand and darting in with quick combinations. Canelo pressed forward with patience, digging thudding body shots and short hooks, but Crawford's angles kept him guessing. Then it happened. A perfectly timed counter right hand from Bud landed flush.
Oh, nice jab. We've reached the midpoint. As a nice right uppercuts when you have a conventional fighter. And there is Canelo dropping with a straight right.
The crowd erupted. Alvarez blinked, not rocked, but surprised. He responded by pinning Crawford to the ropes, pounding the body as fans roared in approval. The round ended in a wild exchange, Bud's precision against Canelo's power. Canelo pressed forward relentlessly, cutting off the ring with trademark pressure. A sharp uppercut connected, and the stadium shook.
As educated right, Canelo will have to cut off the ring. He takes the left hand and then comes in and shoved around.
Still, Crawford didn't panic. He slipped to the side and fired a crisp 1-2 straight down the middle, a reminder that he wasn't here to fold. He was here to fight.
Nearly floored him there on the bell of the dump. And all that centering on the relationship of trainer to fighter. That time he came forward and Bud nailed him. Right hook.
26-0-14. There's a big right hand. The drop will try to hurt him.
Commentators leaned in, pointing out Crawford's composure under pressure. His patience, his ring IQ. It was all beginning to show. By the fourth, Crawford wasn't just surviving, he was thriving. His jabs snapped with authority. His timing was razor sharp.
Here. Another big right hand by Canelo. The right hand lead against the lefty.
Last round from Bud Crawford. That was the signature punch of that second round.
Get out there, and also the
guy got tossed out.
They're both exchanging body shots, it seems.
Canelo lunged with a looping right but missed badly, drawing gasps from the crowd. Crawford punished him with a clean counter, and frustration showed on Canelo's face for the first time. Fans sensed the shift. The underdog wasn't just in the fight, he was taking control of the rhythm. The fifth began with fireworks, both men trading heavy shots at center ring. Canelo dug deep, landing a thunderous left hook that sent Crawford stumbling back. For a moment, fans thought the tide had turned. But Bud's resilience showed immediately. He bit down on his mouthpiece and answered with a blistering flurry, pushing Canelo onto the back foot.
If the response is to hit back, trying to get him to open up so that he can counterpunch him, this is unusual.
For coming in, trying to land the right hand. Changed the trajectory.
The crowd exploded into chaos. Some screamed for Canelo to finish it, others roared for Crawford's defiance. By the bell, the tension was unbearable. Both had tasted each other's power. Nobody could sit still. By the sixth, the rhythm shifted. Crawford's footwork was poetry in motion, gliding around the ring, slipping shots, darting in and out with surgical precision.
Good uppercut by Alvarez again and then back.
Canelo pressed forward, but his punches lacked the same snap. Ringside analysts whispered what fans were noticing. Canelo's feet looked heavier, his timing a shade slower. Was Father Time catching up? Meanwhile, Crawford grew bolder. His jab was laser sharp, his combinations crisp, his defense airtight.
And suddenly we have toe-to-toe here.
See him lay on that left side?
Punching between.
He wasn't just handling Canelo's pressure anymore. He was dictating it. Feeling momentum slip, Canelo attacked with urgency, pounding Crawford's body with a furious flurry. The thuds echoed, drawing roars from his loyal fans. But Crawford absorbed the storm. Then, just as Canelo looked close to cornering him, Bud uncorked a vicious right hook that snapped Alvarez's head back.
Punches and a flush.
With another look at it right here. Terence following him out.
The punch was so clean it silenced Canelo's chance for a heartbeat before the arena erupted. Commentators shouted over each other. Crawford was taking over. By now, both men were exhausted, chests heaving, gloves lowering between exchanges. This wasn't chess anymore. It was willpower. Canelo dug deep, landing a slick uppercut on the inside to halt Crawford's rhythm. But Bud's mastery of distance shone. He slipped, rolled, and countered with pinpoint shots that kept landing.
There you see a hard jab for Canelo.
The difference was now clear. Crawford wasn't just outworking Canelo, he was outthinking him. By the ninth, Bud poured it on, unleashing 3- and 4-punch combinations that kept Alvarez off balance. Canelo swung desperately, hunting the knockout, but Crawford's movement left him chasing shadows. Every miss was punished with stinging counters. Commentators hinted at the inevitable. This fight was slipping from Canelo's grasp.
Free up your hands.
Set traps for him. Left hand.